Big Dope 7 here with the first episode of our MLB playoffs. This one actually is not even a playoff game. This is the right to go to the playoffs between the Athletics and the Angels being played in Oakland here. We're going to have A.J. Griffin against Jared Weaver, two established pitchers. Well, A.J. Griffin really isn't. He's an up-and-coming guy. Had a really good season, though, this season, and he'll be facing off against Jared Weaver, who's had a relatively down season, but in a big game here, that's who they're sending to the mound. The winner of this game will play the Yankees in the AL wildcard game, which will come to you tomorrow night. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game here. The implications, we all know the implications of this ball game. Win or go home. We got their lineup there. And that's going to go ahead and do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and kick it out to Matt, Eric, and Steve out at the O.Co Coliseum, home of the A's and the Raiders, King Rouse's Raiders. But I'll be back after the game, guys. Enjoy.
Swings and hits a drive, deep right field, back to the wall, and it's a gunner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams! 3-2 Cardinals in a magical... The catch of a warning track!
Closing in on first pitch in Oakland. The Angels and the A's are coming up next. Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the O.Co Coliseum. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and their Golden State rivals to the north, the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this wet.
Yeah, and this one should be a pretty... Keep in mind that the ball doesn't carry as well at night as it does in the daytime. So some of those home runs that you were hitting in batting practice are going to be warning.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from E.K. momentarily, but first, they'll match up against the breaking ball specialist right-hander A.J. Griffin. Defensively, Oakland will line up like batters' boxes were just about set to get underway tonight. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
Here's Griffin on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And with that, we'll call up the scouting report to give you a look at the repertoire for this 27-year-old right-hander. David Freese will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Mike Trout will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Just underway here in Oakland. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
What can he do here? 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Albert Pujols will stand in for the first time, currently 3rd in the American League in home runs. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. 1 strike to Pujols. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. Angels ball on the show. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. They'll go to work against a tough assignment indeed, matching up against a good one in Jared Weaver. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Craig Gentry will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, Craig Gentry.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Grounded to third. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Sam Fuld will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Joyce comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Billy Butler will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And roaming over his eye bar, but he won't get there. A base hit.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Here's Ike Davis now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. After 1, no score. Matt Joyce will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Matt Joyce.
Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Standing in now, Josh Rutledge. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Number 8 will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Pogue is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stephen Vogt will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
One, two. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Brett Lowry will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a good inning there for Jared Weaver. It remains 0-0. Chris Iannetta will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Chris Iannetta.
First pitch coming. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. I mean, he's got to be thinking he let one get away.
Daniel Robertson will take his cuts now. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't get the call there, but he's making some quality pitches on that outside corner.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It's slicing, but will stay inside the right field foul pole for a home run. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Here's Eric Ibar now,
Shortstop number 2.
as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. You'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Marcus Semien will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
The shortstop, Marcus.
And here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Craig Gentry will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here comes the 1-1. Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
The 2-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that's 2 straight flyouts here, and this is one thing you got to do if you're a visiting pitcher. You have to adjust to each individual ballpark. He knows he's got more room than usual out there, so he uses that to his advantage.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in. Here's Sam Fuld. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned down when you're not making contact. So.
Here's Albert now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
1-0 pitch now. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a drive out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Matt Joyce will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last 2-base hit here. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter,
Josh Rutledge will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of him.
Here comes a 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
A man on third with 2 down. 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Billy Butler will start us out when we return. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. And there is Billy Butler now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first offering. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And this is taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Josh Reddick will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into
Two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Number 8 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1. Here's Griffin on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
But when you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The next pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Daniel Robertson. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
David Freese will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
He's set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He waits, now the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, and you know what? That might be the best curveball we've seen all night out of him, and he picked a good time to throw it.
The right-hander deals on 1-2, and this is fouled back and out of play. A big pitch here, 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Here's the 2-2 home. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Stephen Vogt will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The center fielder, number 4,
Coco Crisp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Robertson is there now, and he has it for the second out.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Brett Laurie will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Here comes a 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Mike Trout.
Now here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here comes the 3-1. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Well, not a game to remember for either offense so far. Just the 7th hit combined between the two teams.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now the 2-0 home. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
A 2-1 offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And Coco will send this one in off the wall. And the runner will score from first.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Matt Joyce will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Well, you're not going to advance that runner. This forces him to hold at second base. And depending on how things turn out from here, that could very easily wind up costing you a run.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1-0. That was a strike.
Right 1-0 on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll come home with it. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throwing the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
Edward Mujica will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Edward Mojica.
Number 8 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
The thing about what he's been able to accomplish this year is that he's playing the most demanding position on the field, yet he's still putting up excellent numbers. Nowadays, there just aren't too many catchers that can do this, so when you find one, you better hold on to him tight.
Daniel Robertson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2-1's the count. Come on!
2-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Boy, how about this for a welcome to the show? He got his first hit earlier, then he got his first 2-hit game, now he's got his first 3-hit game. I think he's kind of getting the hang of this Major League Baseball stuff.
Eric Ibar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Marcus Semien will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And it'll take just one pitch to retire the leadoff man here in the sixth.
Having to face this guy when you're down a run, well, that's just tough enough. But when he gets himself a 6-run lead, you can probably just about turn out the lights on this one.
Craig Gentry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Freeze with it over at third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Sam Fuld will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
You know, when a guy's shutting you down, you got to look for ways to try and get on the board. So he sees an opportunity here, and he's going to wind up beating this one out.
Billy Butler will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And Weaver goes to first here, back in standing. Wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. What a stop! From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. David Freese will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 6, David Freese.
Fernando Abad will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. David Freese will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
David Freese.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
What are you looking at, Blue?
Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
He smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.